Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Worst gym creatures tier list. So these are all the worst types of gym critters that go to your gym.
Yo, how many sets do you have left?
Like 30?
Now you may not have seen some of these guys yet, but trust me, if you change wacky local gyms enough, you will eventually run into some of these endangered species.
The elbow, lock out the elbow. Way down, slower than that. Give me it. You're not doing it right. Dissected 17 different studies. I don't waste my time in the way that you're doing it.
But before I start going through these gym characters, I want you to know that this video is a joke. Believe me when I say this, I have the utmost respect for you walking into the gym in the first place. And now I do also want to mention quickly, I have just launched my first gym merch drop, and this is also dead set not a joke. The same day after receiving these two samples of shirts, someone smashed my car window and broke into my car and stole my gym bag with these two shirts on top of it. So you can imagine this merch drop is that high demand that people are trying to thieve pre-released versions from my own car to have these. So make sure you get them because everyone seems to want them. But I'm going to put a link in the description to purchase these shirts, so please go check them out. It's going to be limited stock and this is my first ever merch drop, so if I ever bump into you or see you post any of these shirts, I'm going to know that you brought them on my first ever release and you're one of the real OGs. And if you want some info on sizes, I'm 5'11" wearing these and this is a large, so just message me on Instagram and I can give you some insight on which ones are going to fit you good depending on your height and stuff. So but without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the first one. All right, first up we have is the Jeffrey Nipples Science-Based Geeks. So these guys be in the gym and they're watching their favorite Jeff Nippard video on, like, there was this study done in 1935 where 5 German scientists tried crucifixion lat pull downs compared to isolated World War II trenches crawls, and then it turns out the guy that was just doing heavy bent over rows was getting way more gains. Anyway, these are just the sort of goofier science-based lifters that you see in the gym. Just,
you seen that? Down here? Full lock extension.
it looks like they're doing really weird exercises, but like sometimes it's beneficial, sometimes it just looks really weird and stupid. But look, I'm not here to criticize these science-based lifters.
Holy cardio, that's not optimal for hypertrophy. You're doing it all wrong.
Just me personally, I think they're spending way too much time trying to use every bit of machinery to isolate a certain muscle instead of just progressively overloading on like a decently researched compound lift. That's just my 2 cents though. Look, I got nothing against Jeff Nippard. I quite like his content. I think some of these science-based geeks sort of take it a little bit too far with trying to discover these just like really unbeneficial exercises. And I'm talking about like really wacky stuff, alright? So I'm just gonna put it up in they're okay, I guess. Alright, next up we have is the training till mild discomfort bro. So I have a photo of Jack Fitness because this is the epitome of a guy that trains to slight uncomfortability. This is something that holds most people back, especially naturals. You need to really be pushing yourself, progressively overloading the gym. Honestly, a baseline should just be going to failure. Most people do not overtrain, and it takes so much to be able to overtrain yourself and actually come backwards on your gains. So if you're going to the gym with just such a half-assed mindset, I get like sometimes you go to the gym, you don't have the most amount of energy and things like that, but like, you know, when all the stars align and you have a good gym workout set up and you're just not really pushing yourself, honestly, you're just holding yourself back from actually getting somewhere in the gym. So these do just be the guys that you work out with and you're just watching them do their set and they're not even struggling. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
That was good.
I'm just gonna put it up for me personally in not loved. All right, next up we have is the training excuses farmer. So
What do you want to hit today?
I'm thinking chest today, man.
All right, bro, let's start with some flies.
I don't know, those kind of
Let's just do incline pressing.
with my back. I mean,
Just do push-ups. You can do those.
I actually like sprained my thumb the other week.
this is the guy that never wants to do a certain exercise because of some wacky ass excuse. They just be making shit up on the spot as well.
Hi, bro, you ready to hit some legs?
Yo, I wish I could, bro. I just got paralyzed from the waist down.
Like you'll say, oh, do you want to do some squats or something? Like, oh man, like if it's genuinely injury related, then I can understand. But sometimes it just be the most made up excuse. Hey, they just don't want to train like calves or something. Or they're like, oh no, man, tomorrow I'm going for a run, which they just never run or something. They just be blowing your mind with the creative shit that they come up with though, honestly. But everyone knows that guy that just like, he just be making up the stupidest shit to not do something, you know? I'm gonna put it in, they're not very loved. All right, next up we have is the flip-flops trainers. These are the guys that walk around the gym with slides, or in Australia we call them thongs. They just wear the most casual shit as well. Putting footwear aside, they will also just be wearing like PJs almost, or just like really casual round the house clothes. These are dudes that just honestly don't give a fuck. They're not going to the gym to impress anyone. They're going to work out. They don't care what anyone else thinks about what they're wearing, but it's a bit funny to see them like wearing slides and stuff to the gym. Nothing against it, man. If you want to go to the gym as comfortable as possible, then go for it. Honestly, I got nothing against you, but I don't know how you're getting through the door when it's staff hours and they're letting you in wearing like literal beach clothes or something. I don't care too much about what you wear. It's just funny to see. So I'm going to put in let it slide. All right, next up we have is the 3 sets to failure of marketing and networking personal trainer.
Oh, yeah. Nice. No, one more. Come on, you got it, man. You got it. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Just want to let you know I'm a personal trainer here, and since we basically already got started with me spotting you, how about we begin our session?
So this is the PT that goes around, and he's always like trying to be really insightful and informative about what you should be doing. But I think he has ulterior motives to get you to jump onto his 6-week course on whatever it might be.
50% off?
I mean,
75. Dude, I mean, I'll even do the first one for free as long as you do the next 35 sessions.
He really do be targeting the new gym goers around the gym. Anyone that's sort of advanced and stuff can see straight through that. But nah, nothing against PTs, but when you're going around and you're just a little bit too extra trying to get some clients, 3 sets of marketing and client outreach instead of just letting people come to them. Nothing wrong with showing initiative to go up to people and say like, oh, you're looking at PT and stuff. But when you're going a bit overboard about it, force people on board your PT course or whatever, it's, I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could put it on my credit card. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Good. Let's get started.
I'm going to put it in not loved. All right, next up we have is the do you want to get food now gym slacker.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Are you actually gonna try it today?
Are you actually gonna try today? Probably not. I'm actually super tired.
You're always tired.
So this will be the guy that's like 30 minutes through the workout and he's already just trying to get out of there.
That was a great workout.
Whoa, where are you going? We still have to hit abs.
Oh yeah, no, I gotta go see my grandpa. He's in the hospital.
This is the real casual gym goer that doesn't really come to the gym to actually get through a good session. They just keep on insinuating that they just want to leave as soon as possible. So it's a bit annoying to someone who's trying to progress on their gym journey.
All right, well, don't forget, abs next time, remember?
Yeah, no, I bet.
So I'm going to put it in not loved as well. I don't want to be hassled on like, what time we're leaving? When are we going? Blah, blah, blah. I want a solid ass workout first, you know? All right, next up we have is the, hey bro, are you still using this?
Excuse me, bro? Are you using this?
You ever like had those guys come up to you and they ask you if you're using a piece of equipment like 3 machines away or something? You're like training back or something and they ask you if you're using the bench press or something weird. Nah, I'm coming across really rude, but like I think it's actually quite polite to approach people and ask them if they're still using equipment. I don't think there's genuinely anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with these guys. I'm gonna put it in let it slide. So you should always be asking people if they're using stuff before taking it. So all right, next up we have is the gym bro that yaps about how good going to the gym is for you instead of actually training. The gym yapper, basically. It always just be like the skinniest guy at the gym, talks up how good the gym is so much, but never really puts much effort into it. They talk really highly about, oh dude, my life's been so good when I've like stayed consistent in the gym and eaten healthy and stuff, but it's just like, bro, I saw you eating Macca's 3 days in a row. Like, it's like that. It's in the gym imposters. I'm gonna put it in, they're okay, I guess. I mean, they talk highly about the gym. Whether they do practice what they preach, whatever, but at least they talk highly of the gym, I guess. All right, next up we have is the water bottle or phone equipment snatcher. You go up to a piece of equipment, you just see a clear water bottle or just a phone sitting on it, and you're just like, bro, you cannot be holding a machine with that. This is because of the laziness of having a gym towel. They just use any piece of personal item to grab a machine, and it's just like, bro, like, I'll be honest, man, that may as well be not taken to me. It just looks like bad gym etiquette. Bro, get a gym towel. Gym towels are used to take equipment. Bro, if I look at you and you've got the bench press taken with like an Apple Watch or something, bro, I'm hitting that shit straight off and using the bench. I'm sorry. That may as well be a lost belonging to me. I'm gonna put it in gym nemesis. Like, unless it's a gym towel towel, that piece of equipment is unoccupied to me. I don't care what else is on there. If it's a water bottle, an iPhone, an Apple Watch, a necklace, your wedding ring, your dog, your recording tripod, your car keys, that ain't taken to me. That's unoccupied equipment if you have any of those things on it. All right, next up we have is the Gymcell Tryhard. Now this is me. This is the regular gym goer. You always see them at the gym. Yeah, sort of just Gymcell, gym rats. Yeah, you can always count on seeing them at gym on a Monday or a Friday or any day during the week, really, at the same time, the exact same routine, going to the gym. You always see them doing the same workout program, the Gymcells. So yeah, I guess I classify as one of these guys, but they're not bad at all. I mean, what do I think of myself? I don't know. It's a good way to build up some sort of relationship with a regular gym goer. No, I'm just gonna put them in, I'm just gonna put in Leonard Slide because there's no other better option. I'll put them lower at like good gym goers if there was a tier. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Like I said, go to the link in the description to purchase these shirts. Yeah, someone literally stole these gym shirts from me out of my car, smashed my window, so I don't have the samples anymore. But luckily I got some photos before this happened. So they also took like my gym belt, straps, my tripod. I'll show you guys what I'm filming with in a sec. My mic as well, I had to buy a new mic, so they took that. And then my 2 shirts, which is what they really came for, what I think they actually wanted. So these shirts, they're pretty high demand, so make sure you get in early because everyone seems to want them. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.